Good afternoon. I had to break out old Faithful. I had it in the garage. I don't know why they call it the garage. It ain't no bigger than a storage unit. House built back in the 40s, so a little small place. Anyway, I had it back down the back of the garage because I had a big trailer grill right in here. Now, my son found this. One leg was missing. He put it up over here so I could put my grill out here again. That trailer grill was just too big for me to handle. That and having to traverse these steps up to the back door was a pain with my back the way it is. But it ain't gonna stop me from doing any cooking. Anyway, I got some St. Louis ribs out here, and what I decided to do this time was to put some taco seasoning, the homemade taco seasoning, and it's got cumin, oregano, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and then I put my little house seasoning on it, which is garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper on top of that. And then I got me some coals. Started here on the end out here. Now what that is down there in the bottom is a steam pan. I think they call it a hot hotel pan. Anyway, it goes in a steamer and you steam like vegetables and stuff like that on like a buffet. So anyway, we're going to get started on that, and I'm not going to spritz it with anything but just water this time. I hope everybody's done good on this during this pandemic. Staying home, getting well, getting to know your family a little bit better, and cooking what you can cook with the shortage of meats and what have you. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it together. So like the old picture I saw years ago with a cat hanging onto a rope, and down at the very bottom of the rope is a knot that says, "Hang in there. If you ain't got enough rope, get another rope." But anyway, I wish everybody well, and we'll get back with you as soon as I get these ribs cooking a little bit better. And I got a little short clip with the my trailer grill that my son took out to his new home, and we had a Mother's Day party out there. So we'll give you that little clip, and we'll go from there. All right, we're gonna see how this thing is doing. Believe it or not, this thing, I think it's about 10 years old. Haven't used it. It's been in the garage ever since I parked it in there. But it's still Cadillac. Still looks brand new. Alright, it's been about 45 minutes. What I'm going to do now is just spritz it with water. That's all I'm going to use is just water this time. I got, like I said a while ago, I got taco seasoning on there. And I really don't want to take away from the taco flavor that we're going to do this on. I've never done it with taco flavor before, but you know, after a while you get tired of doing the same thing over and over. Try a little something different. I got me some pellets going on over there, and about need to get some more coals in there. Water's doing pretty good. But anyway, we'll get back with you just shortly, see what's going on. I'm going to do a little showing off. I got 2 trophies. Got one from 1995 when I second place shoulder, and then second place ribs 4 years later. So pretty cool to have them. By no means does it prove that I'm a pro at barbecuing. It just proves that I got lucky a couple of times. I'll share the trophies with you. Like I said, by no means does it make me a professional. It took me 20 years just to get to that one trophy. A lot of meat burn up, a lot of tough meat. I woke up one day and decided I wanted to compete. Don't let these things scare you. Start off with a small fire, put a meat on there, and if it's burning too hot, get you some tongs and get some of that charcoal out and put it in an iron skillet. Set it off to the side. Get that temperature down. If it ain't enough, light you up some more charcoal and put it on there. Just a few briquettes at a time, and just ease into it. Don't just throw a piece of meat on there and it'll burn it up, get all tensed up and everything. And learn from your mistakes. If you get too nervous about it, take it off the grill and go put it in the oven. But just keep playing with it. I had no business competing at the first competition I was in. I had no business competing with them boys. That was all professionals, the first one I was in. Man, I looked like a fool. I knew what I was doing, but I wasn't in their league. But it didn't make me stop. I just kept right on. And my 3rd year competing, I finally got my first trophy. But I had a man tell me, says, you must have got a better cut of meat than I did. Well-known competitor. And hurt my feelings. What about all the years that the mistakes that I made and meat that I throwed away? That years of experience comes along. Like I said, I'm still not a professional. Don't get me wrong, but you go along and find your taste and keep on going with it. It's hard to find out what the judges want. Judges have their grandpa's taste in their mouth. How can you compare my barbecue with your grandpa's? You can't. You just have to get lucky one day and nail it. And just so happened I nailed it twice. I quit competing because it got too expensive. And then I had my accident, and I messed up my back, my spinal cord and everything. So I had to quit. But if there's a competition where you guys, wherever you live, if there's an amateur division, jump on it. Go in there and have fun and meet your competitors and visit with them, and you might get a trick or two shared with you. You just never know. Got to make friends with them, and don't act like you know everything. And every year, and it's kind of be kind of like a family reunion every time you go to that competition. We'll check back on them ribs just a little bit. All right, about an hour and a half in. Come out here and spritz some more on it, and I put some more charcoal on, about another dozen pieces of charcoal. It's been running about 275, 250, 275 for a while. I hadn't used this thing so doggone long. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to it again, like I did. Yeah. I don't guess I ought to do that. They ain't sponsor me nothing, but that's all right. All right, beautiful day. Okay, got them to the 3-hour mark. Got them wrapped up. We're going to let them go for about 2 hours. Then we'll take them in the house and let them rest, and let them cool down, and heat them back up for lunch tomorrow. Now we cooked these yesterday, and then put them in the oven this morning. Had them wrapped up, and I just opened it up, vented it just a little bit, and we're going to cut them up and see what kind of job I did on the barbecue grill. All right, got my son cutting them up. All right, look at there, look at there. I hadn't done one on a barbecue grill in about 10 or 12 years. They're looking good. All right, this is a slab too. Yeah, please. They're looking good. Yep. Put them in the oven and open the aluminum foil, and put them back in the oven about 200 degrees for 2 hours. Man, looking good. All right, here we go. See how good I did. Look at that. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That's competition rib right there. All right. All right. I enjoyed doing this for everybody. The ribs turned out real good with the taco seasoning on it, and took me a total of 5 hours to do them. And then I cooled them off and put them in the refrigerator and put them in the oven this morning at 200 degrees. What I did is I opened the aluminum foil open enough to vent out, and it took about an hour and a half for them to heat up. So anyway, happy Father's Day to everybody, and remember to invite somebody to your table, family or friends. Put a smile on their face and make a memory. Till next time, this is Papa Joe. See you, bye.